Y'all already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button. A little bit of love is all it takes. A little bit of love is a long, long way. Shall we begin? Shall we begin? Time is not on our side. We don't know what's going to happen on November when they cut them food stamps off. And whether you like it or not, it's going to affect every last one of us. Walmart is already threatening to close their doors, which means you're going to have to order online because they're not going to let you just come in and clean their racks out because you don't have money for food. What you're not paying attention to is federal workers are already not being paid. What was their crime? I get it. Some of y'all don't respect people on welfare. I get it. I understand. But federal workers are already not being paid because the Democratic Party and the Republican Party wants to play military mind games with all of us. See, I don't represent neither one of them because I realize that the bird, they one wing and the other wing on the same bird, flying in the same direction, playing military mind games with all of us as the people. The Democrats created the problem, and Trump came along to become a bigger problem. It is what it is. I ain't taking no sides. The military is already strategically placed throughout America. When you think about it, let's go back to Fentanyl Floyd. When George Floyd passed away due to, we ain't even got to go there. We see the civil unrest. I was there to witness people robbing banks and breaking into jewelry stores right in front of the police, and the police didn't do nothing. That was a test just to see how the people was going to react, even though most of the people that was committing those crimes was Antifa, lowering our young children into the streets. Now, how Trump said then, this is the calm before the storm. The ink has dried and the pen has lifted. It is written. But how you play your part as we move along, going towards this new world, Trump order. If you have money in the bank, go get you some money and have cash on deck, because that's what I'm getting ready to do. But not just that. My job as an influencer, because that's what I am on YouTube, my job is to influence you to make some of the right decisions. And a lot of the times people sit up there and they say, oh, you be talking, but you ain't got no answers. I can't have answers for everybody because your situation is not like my situation. For example, some of y'all live in tenement buildings. So it's hard for you to store water. If they turn the water off, I could go to my pond. Come on. If they turn the water off, I could get buckets of water and go flush my toilet. If they turn the water off, I can go get my shovel, dig a hole in my ground, and use the bathroom in that hole if necessary, and use dirt to cover it so I don't have to have the smell. This is what the earth is for. So when you living in a tenement building or the projects, I can't tell you how to or what steps to take because you're limited. I would suggest you find a hole outside and tell the people in the building to find holes outside, and that's going to be a whole lot of holes. That's going to be a whole lot of holes being dug. Because as we've seen in the past, nasty people was using the bathroom in the hallways during Hurricane Sandy. Remember that? When the power went out for weeks and people used to have to stand in line to get gas for like 5 and 6 hours. The lines was that long to get gas. Remember that? Y'all forgot so quickly? See, if the power goes out, the gas pumps are not going to be able to work. So what I went and did, I went and got me a battery pack. Something simple for right now, a generator. Electric ran. Now I know what you're thinking. He went and got a electric generator or electric battery. How are you going to charge it? Well, I'm going to show you how I'm going to charge it. This right here. This is something a little simple. A little Predator, just for right now. Something for right now, right? This is the battery. And this right here, this is the solar panel that you hook up to the battery. So now, you plug the battery up to the solar panel and you'll be able to get power to maybe charge your devices, your refrigerator. Me, I got a fish tank running in my house. You decide you want to watch some TV. You bored, the power's out, the world is going crazy. You don't want to be in the streets facing off with the military. That's just the stupidest thing for you to do. That's what they want. You do not want to be in the streets, because protesting and marching has never done anything for us. The number one power that we had was our money and our spending ability. And the reality of it is, see, these billionaires and trillionaires, they already got all the welfare and all the finances and all the money in the world. They don't care about your money no more. Now they want what they want is power. And we moving towards this digital currency, aka cyber slavery, but that's a whole nother video. I don't really want to get into that. What I want you to do is, I'm trying to lead by example. What I want y'all to do is, if you have money in the bank, go get cash on deck. No big bills. Because if you go to the store and they ain't got change, you're going to have to break a $100 bill. Go get you some singles. Go get you some 5s. Go get you some 10s. Go get you some 20s. Go get some cash. If you have extra money, go get you some canned goods now. Because I'm going to tell you something right now, right? All you chicks out there getting your hair done, nails done, everything did. You fancy, huh? You fancy, huh? All you dudes running around, fresh to death, you chose to spend money on clothes instead of canned goods. When you ain't got food to feed your family, don't get selfish and think that you're going to come to the people that prepped up to feed their family and take away from their kids, from their wives. Now, it's not, right now, it's time to get a little bit selfish. And I'm not saying that we're not going to feed the hungry, we're not going to feed the poor, but the choice was yours. Today, I'm making a choice to go to the bank, to go to the supermarket, to get some canned goods, to go get some ones. And today, you making a choice to go to the club, to buy out the bar, to hang out with niggas that don't even like you, that talk about you behind your back. That choice was yours. This choice is mine. You made your decision. I made my decision. Don't go knocking on nobody else's door looking to take what they got because you didn't do what you were supposed to do when you had the time to do it right now. It is what it is. Celebrity gossip is dangerous right now because people lost hope and faith in these activists. When the activist was activated, nobody cares about Mysonne and Tamika Mallory and all the rest of them. Black Lives Matter no more. So now, the rappers and the actors are being put in position. The basketball players, they're all over social media. You hear more about them talking about talking about gossip now than actually watching them doing sports, which is dangerous. I told y'all before, in the days of Rome, when the empire was making decisions all are based on our lives that lead to where we at today, they had us watching the gladiators in arenas clashing swords. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Stay on point. Stay educated. Stay focused. Stay militant. Get in shape. If you ain't got no Medicaid to take care of you when you get sick, the number one rule is not to get sick. What, I got to put that in subtitles or something? Movement is medicine. Go get you a jump rope. You ain't got the time to be running miles and miles and miles. Go right in front of your house or run in front of your building and do some jump rope. Get in shape. Learn. If you don't know what to do, look on YouTube. Look up these doomsday preppers. With people who've been prepping and preparing themselves for these types of things their whole life. There's people out there with the answer. Just look into their answer and see if it fits your life. And then you apply it from there. You ain't got $1 in your pocket to buy any canned goods. Then you should be trying to figure out how to hunt. If you ain't got no money to buy food, always remember, there's fish in the sea. Go get you a fishing rod. Learn how to feed your family. 3 days without water? 3 days without water is a death sentence for any of us. You could go more than 3 days without food, but you can't go more than 3 days without water. Get to that bank. When the power goes out and the military is in them streets, you ain't going to be able to go to the bank and get you some money. Have some cash on deck. Why are you trusting them with more of your money than you trusting yourself anyway? You want them to have all of your money? I can't live like that. All right, people. So I made my bank run. Part 2 of this video. And see, here's where I'm going to need y'all to start subscribing to my Patreon on patreon.com, because what I'm doing, you shouldn't be doing. But I just made my bank run. As you can see, these are all singles. It looked like a lot, but it's only $1,000 worth of singles. It's only $1,000, but it's $1,000 worth of singles. If you got to go to the store, and see, sometimes this comes in handy when I see homeless people, and I can break them off. You know, sometimes you don't be having cash on you. I always take care of homeless people, but nevertheless, when you storing up your emergency supplies, emergency finances, even when it comes down to, like, you have to protect what you have. Because the people that don't have what you have, they gonna come get it. One way or another, the wolves gotta eat. And the softest person that you've ever came across in your life, when he ain't got nothing in his stomach, that turns a man into a totally different animal. So I really want y'all to understand, right? You think you're not affected by what's going on, but you are. You think you're not affected. You think you're all right. Well, I got a little bit of a stash, and I still got a job, and I'm still getting my check, and other people are not. And you ever heard that saying about the Incredible Hulk? You wouldn't like me when I get angry. When you come across a pack of wolves, aka The Walking Dead, an angry crowd full of zombies, and they all hungry, remember, the zombies don't eat each other. They eat you. What, I gotta put it in subtitles or something? The zombies, the Walking Dead, the hungry, the starving, they don't eat each other. They're gonna eat you. They can't squeeze water out of a rock, but they can squeeze water out of you. Again, I can't tell you what to do in your situation because I don't know what your situation is. Some of y'all can't go to the bank and go get a single dollar. But what I will tell you is, you have a small opportunity to get rich or die trying. If you don't get your finances up now, you're going to be forever poor because the window of opportunity is closing. Those who sleep stay slept. If you can't get you some money, get next to somebody that's getting some money. You know, it's crazy because I need somebody to edit videos. I need somebody to hold a camera. I need somebody that knows how to make thumbnails. I'm actually looking to hire people to help me to elevate my platform to the next level because I realize I can't always be the one holding the camera. Somebody has to help me to get to the next level. I'm looking for content creators. Why would you have to build your platform from the bottom when I already have like 5 YouTube channels that's already established? The problem is that, see, the people around you, you can't get money with them. They done talked about you so bad, they don't even like your post. I'm going to say that again. The people around you, I tried to get money with everybody around me. It is what it is. I'm not forcing and begging, niggas to eat. I'm eating. I'm all right. But I would like for us to be all right. That's on you. It is what it is. Get next to somebody that's already getting it and see how you can help them to get it even more. Because the reality of it is, the streets is over with. Right now, all the money is on the internet. And we don't know how long that's going to last. But all the money is on the internet. And people that's on the internet getting money, they eat more than people that's working, believe it or not. Let me be the first to tell you. And even though the algorithm is working against some of us, it's still working. Go find you some money. Go find you an opportunity. Get to that bag. Get rich now or forever be poor. I ain't going to say I'm trying my best, but I'm damn sure trying and making it happen. It is what it is, man. Y'all stay tuned because I got more videos to come. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. I'm out.